It's useless to
I'm pumped up and ready to face anything. I'm on it.
I got this.
Erzähl. Ja, vom Sound ist er. Ja.
Get ready.
Termin und dann das Körbchen und so für die kleine Woche vorbereiten.
Fußball kann man nicht meckern.
Ja, schon mich auch gut.
Ja, das geht doch. Ich weiß nicht, also von der Lautstärke her sagst du, findest du es passend, ja?
Ja.
Ja, meist, jetzt schaue ich mal kurz die Runde. Ganz schön laut, ne?
Nö, geht eigentlich.
Geht?
Ja.
Das Einzige, was ich halt...
Ich rede davon, wenn man jetzt einen Spielsound nimmt, sind unsere Stimmen noch vielleicht ein bisschen tiefer.
Also ich spiele schon
Über unsere Stimmen laufen.
ja, eigentlich nicht großartig verändert. Einfach nur komplett nervig. Ja, macht das. Ah, nee, muss ich ja. Na! Ich glaube, mir wurde mal erzählt, wie ich das Ding kaputt kriege, aber ich weiß es nicht mehr.
Entweder was Bumm macht oder ein Hammer.
Karina taking over.
time to get to work.
I'm on it.
Der hat erstmal komplett verfehlt.
Time to get to work.
I'll carry on from here.
Karina taking over.
I got this.
Wie die Steuerung klarkommen. Okay, ich kann keine Ahnung. Nochmal lupen. Buddel die Butt.
The gnome shovel causes a reaction in minor monsters.
It looks monstrous,
Schaufel.
but it's not attacking. Maybe this golem is here to assist us.
Shall we test that
Also auf dem
theory?
Handy finde ich, ist das Spiel leiser als unsere Stimmen.
Jetzt der normale Spielsound, ja, jetzt die
I
Angriffe
bet it
sind
could do
natürlich
something
lauter.
about the rock mechanisms. It seems strong enough to me.
Ah. Oh,
Oh,
Kann
was
ich
jetzt
damit?
lädt.
kann ich...
Wobei mir hängt auch gerade Werbung, also von daher.
Ah, jetzt. What the fuck? Bei mir hing der auch gerade aufs Übelste.
Okay,
das-
weil ich das aktualisiert, da hat schon die Startwerbung bekommen.
Grant me power!
Aber ich muss mal neu laden.
Oh ja, ich habe jetzt einen übelsten Delay drin.
Ah, hier. Was das denn? Aber ich habe halt... Das sah halt aber nichts von mir aus. Was echt weird war.
Wer weiß, was das war.
Ich habe weder Frame-Einbrüche noch Verzögerung noch sonst irgendwas. Aha! Oh nee! So. Wie komme ich hier wieder raus?
Ja, gute Frage. Ich will auf die Plattform stellen.
Nee. Ich glaube, das wurde erklärt, aber ich habe wieder mal...
Es gibt.
Wahrscheinlich. Ah. A gedrückt halten einfach.
Got some syrup. Grizzly.
Grizzly. So.
Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Let go. Get ready.
Das jetzt ist laut. Wow. Lauter als alles andere.
Ja.
Aber versteht man das oder versteht man nicht mehr?
Also im Kampfsound sind wir ein bisschen langsamer. Also, aber im normalen ist okay. So. Sollte es eigentlich passen.
I've got your back.
Ja, jetzt geht's.
Kompliziert alles.
Immer so.
Ja. Was willst du halt machen, ne?
Ja klar, wenn die Programme sagen, auch möchte mal wieder gerne neu eingestellt werden.
Mhm. Wir müssen dann wahrscheinlich von unten hoch.
Got some syrup. Power of mana.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Okay.
Have to fulfill my duty as the soul guard. Here I go. Take this. Self-hit boomerang.
eigentlich viel zu wenig Damage, wenn man so nimmt.
We need to press on.
Insta.
This is kind of exciting.
Wenn man da mal andere bedenkt, wie viel Damage man raushaut.
Grizzly! Time to shine!
Clothes are gonna make a dust cloud once I brush them off.
I too fear for the condition of my fur after this foray.
Wäre auch ein Spiel für dich.
Möglich.
Egal. Okay, die macht er nicht kaputt. Das ist ja mau.
Ja, die sind stabil.
Is the power of the earth spirits heading toward the tower?
Something might have activated. We should endeavor to return to the entrance.
Right away.
Help us out! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Resonance!
Ja. Ah, schon eine schöne Mechanik. Kann man nicht meckern.
Mhm.
Let me see. Nice!
Aber halt auch verdammt viel einzusammeln immer.
Ja, gut. Ja, meistens
Brimming
so.
with power!
Leider. So, wo ging jetzt das Tor von hier hinten auf? Das war noch frei. Schlimm. Warte mal, kann ich... verbergen. So. Habe ich nämlich nur noch 2, das passt. Ach, hier drüben.
I have to fulfill my duty as a soul guard.
Easy.
I feel sick. Take this! You're mine!
Jetzt rechts. Hier.
You're not giving away.
A soul guard's resolve never sways.
Right away.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bin immer noch eiskalt vergiftet.
Tja. Hast du zu viel Gift genommen?
20 ist das höchste. Ja, Isa.
Grant me power!
Bam, 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 badam, bam.
Let me see. A rare item!
Wolle.
Time to shine!
Ach so, okay. Noch mehr Gegner.
I can do it.
This should come handy.
So, muss er durch.
Keep them coming.
Get ready! You're mine!
Elemental vessel is ready. One more.
Heute haben wir die ganzen Vitamine bekommen.
Ah,
Hm. Richtig viel zu tun.
ja, das glaube ich. Hat man ja auch.
So, Türe öffnen. Ey. Okay.
That's the second one, right? Let's go back and check.
Honestly, this place feels more like ancient ruins than a working mine.
Natürlich wollen wir da durch. Abkürzen.
Activate!
Guck mal, da ist noch eine Kiste. So, haben wir da alles eingesammelt.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Ähm. Verlaufen.
Verlaufen sagst du? Da gibt es einen Top-Sound bei dir dafür.
Nee, nee. Ist nicht jedes Mal.
Muss man sich merken, wenn du dich hier öfters mal verlaufen tust?
Hier gibt halt viel einzusammeln.
We've tried what we can. Now what?
We can go in, I guess.
Ich glaube, ich hätte vorher
Something
speichern sollen.
tells me this was a bad idea.
Vielleicht. Ist positiv, wenn du dir verlierst, darfst du dich nochmal verlaufen.
Oh dear.
Nee, das Problem ist,
Has
wenn man
anyone
stirbt,
been hurt?
startet man vom letzten
Just my
Speicherpunkt.
pride.
Hey. So
Alles, was du bisher gemacht hast, wäre weg.
The earth spirits disappeared into the tower.
The ancient Gaians might have made the structure for the spirits originally. Do you figure there's something else in there?
Yeah, probably. Maybe we can find a way in like before. Let's look around the area.
Ja.
Goodness, the spirits have gone into the tower.
Do they want us to go after them? Maybe Gnome is in there.
There's a chance, at least. I vote we follow.
Why did they need to make everything so complicated inside this mine?
Gaian economy is based on mining. Maybe they felt protective over their resources.
That makes sense. My dad never liked people messing around in his workspace either.
Okay. Sie kommen so nicht rüber.
Resonant!
Ruf da.
All right, that's one done. On to the next.
Ah. Dann geht's hier. Alter, die sind ja schon Level 20.
I can do it.
Ich würde ja mal den lächerlichen Damage machen.
You're mine!
No bite.
You're stronger for every battle.
Grizzly!
Wing, wing.
Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Time to shine!
Wing.
There are more places we can go now. Let's try them out.
I still can't believe the Gaian people made all this.
These have to be historical sites of great import. If only a Gaian associate were available to ask about them.
Shouldn't get too cocky.
Let go! You're mine! Come at me! They were nothing but hot air. Got some syrup. Yes! Activate!
Für mich das Spiel jetzt komplett verarschen.
Ist jetzt komplett durch.
Ich habe immer noch nicht rausgefunden, Was die linke gelbe Leiste macht.
Wurde vielleicht am Anfang mal erklärt.
Kannst du davon ausgehen. Ich habe aber keine Ahnung.
Aber ich könnte gut wetten, da hat jemand geskippt.
Nein. Ein Robo? Warum ist hier noch ein Robo drin? Ah, Kaktus, ich hab dich gesehen. Ah,
Little cactus.
Weg ist er wieder. So. Hier spiele ich ja eigentlich nicht. ...22, das sieht gut aus.
Just getting started.
Good job, mate.
My horizons have broadened.
My bond with the spirit's virgin.
Time to shine.
So. Warum kann man den da hinschießen? Hm. Macht gleich 0.
Just one place left.
Yep. Let's keep this up.
So.
Das soll eine Mana-Anzeige sein.
Mana.
Mhm.
Aber die Mana-Anzeige ist doch das lila nur
Ja.
unten drunter.
Ja, das steht noch Elemental Break, also mit einem Elemental Break Fähigkeit verbunden.
Was soll das sein?
Also von der Taste, die du drücken müsstest, RT gedrückt halten.
Ah, meine Ulti. Ah, das ist doch die... Eine RT.
RT, ja, RT.
Muss ich mal...
Let's rest up.
Gleich mal... Verspeichern. RT. Hm.
Mhm.
So, dann schauen wir mal. RT.
The floats are off. Celtic boom.
Das ist diese Fähigkeit. Die RT, aber diese Mana leuchtet, die Dings da leuchtet immer noch. Scheiße, ich hab die Ult geultet.
Deswegen gedrückt halten.
Ja, ja. Dann habe ich die Dings gemacht. Den Wind.
Also,
Okay, das war too much.
We sure showed
Guck
them.
mal, Schaden wäre viel höher geworden.
So,
Grant me power.
hier sind die Dinger einfach nur... Einsammeln. Da kann ich nicht drauf. Mobbing.
Musst du wieder einen langen Weg nehmen.
So. Immer so.
Taking this. Grizzly.
Ich brauche den Honig.
Grizzly.
Ja, aber witzlos, dass man da nicht hochkommt.
Please work. I'm brimming with power. Please work.
So, und der Stein da rechts, der macht garantiert auch nichts. Die hätte ich zum Hochklettern nehmen können. Mhm. Ja, warum umständlich, wenn es auch einfacher geht?
Ja, das stimmt.
So, nächste Etage.
Did that noise come from the center of this thing?
We might be able to enter the tower now. Let's go.
There's a way down. That's all the invitation I need.
The spiritual power here feels strange.
Speichern.
Stagnated.
Und eine riesen Fläche.
Was das wohl zu bedeuten hat.
Let me check my
Weiß
stock
es
of items
nicht.
and gear.
Hätte ich gedacht, hier ist was zum Einsammeln.
Nee, die da sind gierig.
So. Sieht auch nicht wie eine Arena aus. Nein.
Nein, gar nicht.
I thought my mind was playing tricks, but no. There's something here.
Quite the
Jetzt kommt ein
overwhelmingly
Riesengolem.
oppressive presence.
We didn't come this far underground to get scared off now. Show yourself.
Oh,
Here it comes.
What beat?
Ja, Maulwurfen.
That's not like any
Na,
mole
putz,
I've
putz.
ever seen. Careful, everyone. Here's what I need. Mighty elemental.
Ah, ich kann es aufladen. Ah, okay. I see. Aber geil. Okay. Gedrückt halten.
Now don't
Ja, ja. Jetzt habe ich auch verstanden. Wie lange geht denn das?
What's the truck there? Whatever it is, we better take it.
Jemand durch, da liegt was. Nicht haben. Ah, nee.
This?
Das ist eine Kiste, er kriegt eine Empore, geboren. Yay, Ulti!
No needs us. We have to finish this.
Wunderbar. Oh nee, ich wollte gerade sagen.
Ja, einer ist tot. Da liegt er. Au!
Yes. Taking this. Yes. Carry on from here.
Ja, der schläft noch.
So war das.
I'm on it.
Ah, auch mal Notizen.
Let go. Take this.
Das macht ja noch um einiges geiler mit der Aufladefähigkeit.
Stimmt, ich bin sofort wieder da.
Jo.
I'm no expert, but that looks like a mineral deposit to me. Perhaps Gnome's power isn't as weak as we feared.
If the Earth still has life, then Gnome's gotta be around somewhere. Keep searching.
What are you talking about? I'm right here! Woo-wee! Jewel Eater done gone and made a mess of this place.
Gnome, I would guess?
Now ain't that a sight for sore eyes? Alms, in my mind! What can I do you for?
We were looking for you. What are you doing hiding out in a monster's lair? Did you want to get eaten?
What do you mean, monster lair? This here mine is mine. Not my fault that Jewel Eater came and gobbled me up whole.
Hang on. You were inside that thing?
Glad we arrived when we did.
So am I. Jewel Eater was sucking the earth dry of all his leftover mana power. Now that it's gone, everything ought to balance out. And I got a bit of the old pep in my step again. What doesn't kill you, I guess. Whoa! Nap time's over, though. Time for me to resurface before another monster gets hungry. If y'all follow.
Der.
Well, I'll be. You done dug up an elemental in the mines.
Jumping pumpkins! People still live in Guchu. Must have been underground for too long. I figured y'all left once the village was destroyed.
Guju's seen better days, to be sure. But now that you're back, Gnome, maybe...
Sorry to say, but my powers just ain't what they used to be back in the day.
About that.
Wieder da.
We actually
Maybe.
came to ask for your help, Gnome. The soil in Dede won't grow anything. If our jack seed won't sprout, we can't get up the cliffs and make our way to Elusia Isle. Is there anything you can do?
Aha! So that's why y'all went out of your way to find me. Well, I hate to disappoint my fans. Rise and shine, my little earth spirits. These servants of mine need your help. Lend them a hand now, you hear?
Does the ground seem warmer to you?
There! That ought to fix your plant problem.
Couldn't you have used this power to keep Guju from falling?
I'm plumb tapped out of mana at this point, and without an alm to replenish it, well... Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. What turns to stone stays stone, I'm afraid.
Then, there's nothing we can do for Liza?
Guju is gone. About time y'all quit worrying about the past and start focusing on the lands that still have a chance, if you ask me. It's time for you to go back to the Dead Cliffs. It's a long way yet before you reach the Mana Tree.
A poignant reminder of our remaining responsibilities.
Cheer up! Y'all are a beacon of hope to people like us. Word of the new Alm of the Moon managed to reach all the way out here.
Huh? How did you hear about Etern?
Merchants travel here and there, bringing wares and stories alike. All I know is that for 16 years, there's been no alm from Etern. But if the parish can come back after so long, why not Guju? There may even be hope for dear Liza yet.
Please, take care of Liza for me.
You worry about yourselves. We can take care of our own.
Give the goddess a holler for me.
Time to head back to Dede. The jack seed should sprout now. Let's go back to the Dede Cliffs.
Wait, how are we getting back over there?
There's only an ocean between us.
Shall we survey the situation at the northern shore?
Where to next? Let's plan our next move.
Ich hab dann auch wenigstens den, Alter. Wie geizig.
Ja, alle geizig heute geworden.
Alter.
I might have gone a bit overboard.
No signs of Vuskov nearby.
Oh, try out the fairy flute. You should be able to hear it.
Okay.
Time to get to work.
Karina taking over.
I got this.
Diddly. Ist aber klein geworden. Ah, okay, ich bin da voll. Cool. What? Ah, das ist Das ist ja mal cool, dass ich damit selber fahren kann. What the fuck? Wo kann ich denn überall bitte schön hin?
Da kommt ein Eisberg und ihr singt.
Weil ich keine Karte aufmachen kann. Speed, Speed, Speed. Cool, dann kann ich ja. Echt? Erstaunlich.
Power of man! The vessel's filled with mana!
Habe ich eigentlich alles eingesammelt? Da. 3 Kisten. Wo können die Kisten sein? Nee. Ja, und dann 345. Da da, du da, budi budi bu. Aber wo sollen hier denn bitte noch 3 Kisten sein?
Versteckt.
Wow.
Let me
Wenn nicht so, dass
see.
da ein Punkt auf
This
der
might be
Karte ist.
useful.
Leck mich doch. So rein theoretisch? Da.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Ja, ganz unten.
Na gut, dass du es jetzt gemerkt hast, dass die angezeigt werden.
Das wusste ich schon von Anfang an.
Achso, du hast nur geskippt, wa?
Yes. Let me see. Is this?
Komplett abgeschlossen. Also wenigstens ist es gut, dass ich mich jetzt frei bewegen kann und überall, wo ich schon war, noch mal hin kann.
Let's rest up.
Ja, nicht so, als ob ich das hiermit auch könnte. Ah, guck mal, jetzt hat die richtige Größe.
Noch mehr Speed. Also bei den Durchschnitten darfst du nicht seekrank sein.
Mhm. Wo die überall hinkommen. Eingeladen. Ha! Zu spät.
Schade.
Ach, zu spät.
Let me see. Is this?
We made it, safe and sound.
Might I suggest we meet with Molabe at the...
Glad to be back. It feels like we were
So,
gone
dann geht's
for
da
ages.
gleich hoch.
This time, we'll make it to the top of the cliffs for sure.
We better. I didn't spend all that time over in Guju for nothing, you know.
I don't feel any power from the Earth spirits yet.
When the ceremony commences, we shall see a difference, I am sure.
You have a point. Might as well wait for the ritual.
Let's plan our next move.
Wie habe ich denn jetzt eigentlich hier? 17, Alter.
Do you think it'll go any better with the seed this time?
With Gnome's blessing, I think the soil will have enough power. It'll work, now that we have him on our side.
I am prepared to climb if this fails.
You do reap what you sow, as they say. You heard the Queen. Be prepared for any outcome.
Please work.
You're back. I can feel a change in the energy of the soil. We should attempt the watering ceremony one more time.
Spirits of Earth, we beseech you. Bring life forth from this barren soil. Guide the alms over the cliffs and to Elusia beyond.
Was böse.
Oh my! Did you see? Get a load of that!
Val?
Hina, I'll take care of your core stone. I swear.
Not many people venture this far.
There may not be many methods of restocking our packs. Confirm your stores before we climb.
but I want to go up now.
Me too. But Palamina's right. Let's check our provisions first. Taking this. This is kind of exciting. Nice.
So, muss ich da jetzt selber hochklettern oder gibt es einen Skip?
Aber nur das skippen.
Alms, Soulguard. Milos Woods lies just beyond the cliffs. It is a vast and treacherous jungle. Within the forest, you will find Verdius Burrow, hidden home of the Sproutlings. It is one of them who will become the Alm of Wood. Once the Alm joins your party, you will be that much closer to the Mana Tree. You are well on your way to ensuring the survival of our world. Safe travels on the road to Elusia.
This feels wonderful.
A tiring
Schade.
trek it has been, but we have come far.
Dann
It's
muss
all
er
thanks to
laufen.
the spirits. Ever since Guju, I've been thinking about how we take their powers for granted in our everyday lives.
True. But with the Alm's sacrifice, we can ensure that mana flows to the spirits of earth, fire, wind, water, the moon, and all the rest.
Rapper.
Wow. Get a look at those trees.
Ammo?
Verdi's should be in view once we reach
Das kann ich
beyond this
nicht dran
road.
ändern.
The Alm may have already been
Ja.
appointed.
Werbung gucken ist doch gut.
We'll have to see if we come across Orin or the Alm of Wood
Aber keine
first,
3
I
Minuten mehr.
suppose.
Brace
Stimmt.
yourselves, everybody.
Whoa. What kind of trees are these? I've never seen anything like them.
The plant life on top of the cliffs doesn't seem to suffer from the same issues as the ones below.
I suppose all of Elusia Isle is isolated from the lands we know. In fact, I wonder how the Mana Tree first came to flourish here.
We're hot on Orin's trail now.
Leave it to us. We won't let Orin keep Hina's core stone.
Ja.
Are the plants this weird because we're near the Mana Tree?
Don't get lost, okay? I don't know if I'd be able to get in.
Okay. Interessant.
Huh. What happened to that big flower?
Might it feed on the mana power of monsters, perhaps?
A balanced ecosystem between monster and plant. These woods are very interesting.
Yes! Taking this. Bring her with me. Let go! You're mine! Get ready!
It's useless to
One more.
Easy.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yes!
My father told me once that there's an herb that only grows in these woods. It's a highly sought after sweet vine seasoning
Wieder eine Blume weg. Eieiei.
Einfach
Oh,
kaputt gemacht.
the flower's gone.
I suppose it really was feeding off the nearby monsters.
There might be more. Let's look around.
Is this? Got some syrup. Got some syrup. Got some syrup. Taking this. Got some syrup. Yes.
Ja, irgendwie müsste ich doch mal wieder hochkommen. Eigentlich.
Normalerweise.
Bin nicht dabei. Ja gut. Nehmen wir den Weg.
Yes.
Nee.
Ja,
Natürlich
ich
ist
mal
dann-
losmachen.
Jo, dann war nicht so doll.
Ja, Uni. Dann sag ich
Ach,
mal bis
was?
später.
Auf jeden. Bis später, Peter. Komm ich aber später erst hoch. Oder halt runter.
With some jackstock, it just kept growing and growing.
Did you really need to jump on my back, though?
Touchy. I wanted a better
Schon
view
wieder
when you happened to be
eins,
next to me,
bah.
so...
I've been demoted to platform.
Wollen die hier einen vergiften? Glaubt ihr nicht.
The enemies and their corresponding flora have been conquered.
Which came first, the flower or the monster?
Let's rest up. Grizzly!
War noch mit? Letztlich.
Taking this? Did Orin already make it this far? It's weird that we haven't passed each other. Even though we're heading toward the same place.
There is but one road to Lucia Island. It does not sound possible, let alone possible.
Boom, boom, boomerang.
Go another round.
Yes. Taking this. Let's plan our next move.
Da gibt es ja noch einen großen, der wird da durchkommen.
Got it.
Weg ist er.
The large flowers along our way are all gone, it seems.
That means we can keep moving forward. Let's get going. Is this? Yes! Grizzly!
So.
Let's rest up. Let me see. Is this?
Mole, 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 mole.
Is this a
Boah.
settlement of some kind?
There don't appear to be any settlers.
Excuse me! Is anyone here? Nope, nothing.
It doesn't look as bad off as Guju. We would know if disaster had struck another town.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Sounds like music. Does Orin play the guitar?
Calm down. It's probably just one of the citizens of Verdius.
I believe that riveting refrain is coming from over there. Shall we investigate?
There's gotta be someone around playing that song, right? Let me see. Nice! Grizzly! Let me see. Is this? Taking this? Taking this? Got some syrup.
Wing wing.
This is kind of exciting. Is this? Yes. Taking this?
It's coming from here.
We are all here in order to persevere. A part of this interwoven life that keeps the world from strife. Not moving on, no matter what, oh yeah. So long as all of us are alive, we can grow and sing and thrive. Looks like jam number 1460 is another keeper. Not bad, not bad. Gosh, the fairy is taking her sweet time this year. Those were some weird lyrics. Well, I didn't really ask for your input. Get out of town! You wouldn't happen to be the convoy of alms now, would you? I'm Jule, custodian of the burrow, a sproutling, obviously. Oh, you came all this way, but I'm sorry to say there's no alm of wood just yet.
I guess that means we're stuck here for now.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Is it just me, or are we missing people?
Due to some complications on our journey, the Alms of Light and Darkness will join us later. I am Palomina, Alm of Water.
Oh, I'm the Soul Guard, Val.
Morley, Alm of the Moon.
They call me Karina, Alm of Wind, and this pretty lady is Ramco. Golly, a sacred beast cub. Still growing, I see. Were you raised outside of Elusia? Hang on. Do you know Ramco? Nope. We only just got acquainted, but I know plenty about these sacred beasts. That's everyone. Oh, what about the Alm of Fire? Did something happen to the Alm from Tiania?
Nein.
She, Hina. She lost her core stone. We're looking for the person who stole it from us, and we're actually in a hurry.
Not sure what you mean by core stone, but losing things is never fun.
Sounds like most people haven't heard of core stones.
The only news I can give you is no news. Sorry. There's nobody here but us Sproutlings, and I haven't seen any thieves come through the burrow in, well, ever probably. Plus, there's nothing beyond Vertius but the mana tree, so... Oh yeah, and that boulder at the entrance with the legendary sword stuck in it, but that's it. Huh?
Legendary sword?
Oops, look at the time. I have to go water my friends. Bye.
Zu viel erzählt.
Wait!
What sword was he talking about? Am I the only one in the dark here?
The goddess of mana was said to have given a legendary sword to her hero champion. But I could have never fathomed that the fairy tale was fact.
Orin and Hina talked about it once. I didn't think it was real either.
Perhaps the kernel of truth behind the myth originated here in Elusia. It is the home of the mana tree.
Our search for Orin might be a bust, but we still need an alm of wood. We should ask that kid from earlier what's up.
True. Let's find him.
He has to water his... what? We better look for him, I guess. Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Grizzly! Let's plan our next move. Taking this. Grizzly!
So, die sollte ich damit dann abgearbeitet haben.
I'm sorta in the middle of my daily duties. Mind getting out of my way?
Do all custodians water the plants here?
Of course. Who else? I have to take care of my friends.
Friends?
Sure. This tree here is a good friend of mine.
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. When a sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, we tend to turn into trees. Every 4 years, just in time for the pilgrimage, one of my hibernating friends grows the most beautiful flowers. The alluring fragrance beckons the fairy to the burrow, and that lucky sproutling gets to be the alm. Only the most vibrant of sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the alm of wood. Our patron elemental wants lush foliage on all of her envelopes.
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees are already in bloom by the time the convoy of alms arrives. But not this year. There's probably no hope for the burrow after all. I suppose we all gotta go sometime.
Whoa, hold on. No need to jump straight to utter destruction.
Nope. I think this is it for us. No flowers, no fairy, no future. Anyway, I'm sure you've all got stuff to do. Some bandit you're tailing or whatever.
He's really gonna give up on his homeland? Just like that?
Joulet seems really knowledgeable about the pilgrimage. There's a lot more I want to ask him. Grizzly! Let me see. This might be useful. Taking this.
Oh, steht bloß der da gerade zu, das passt.
Let's plan our next move.
Was there something else you needed, or were you that curious about my work?
There's a lot we don't know about all this. I was hoping for answers.
A chat would kill time better than my usual rounds. As you wish. All sproutlings remain dormant for long periods with one exception. We alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep. As the custodian, I water my sleeping friends each and every day. I woke up 4 years ago, just as the last pilgrimage was coming through the burrow.
So for 4 years, you've been watering these guys waiting for them to bloom? All by yourself?
Of course. Though, I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore if there's no alm. Might as well hang up my watering can.
You can't be out of options already. Have you talked with your patron elemental? Maybe she can help.
What a silly thing to say. Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about this.
But how do you know if you don't try? I went directly to Sylphin and asked to be made the alm. You don't want this place to be destroyed, right? Then do something. Anything. Go ask the elemental of wood to hurry it up.
So viel Input.
You've got to be joking. She's joking, right?
Karina's telling the truth. She went out and found the Elemental of Wind in order to request her position as the Alm.
But that's going against the hand of fate. Perhaps mortals like yourself try to defy destiny, but that's not how we do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and we're grateful for it. I don't know how many thousands of years ago it was, but we watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while we waited, tending the seeds as we've always done. Whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than the goddess herself.
Egotistical? That's rich coming from a stubborn weed like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his principles. He just needs some perspective. Is following the will of the world really worth accepting the destruction of all you hold dear? Not that the workings of the Hand of Fate aren't important, but Karina's got a good point too. I don't want Julay to give up hope.
You're a pushy bunch, you know that? What is it this time?
You're the one who ran off. We weren't done with our conversation.
Actually, I didn't have anything else to say to you folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it. I'll tell you what. If an alm of wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
It's corestone, not corkstone. And that's our friend's soul you're talking about, bub. Hina, the Alm of Fire, had her corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her back, then Tiania is in danger. Verdia still has a chance. So use it! How can you stand around and throw your hands up like none of this is in your control? Don't you care what happens to the burrow? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking to become the Alm of Wood yourself?
Look, pal, I'm not going to take much more of your sass. You think I'm not worried about the fate of my home? There should be blooms by now. It's not supposed to be like this. Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, us sproutlings lose our purpose. No lives to preserve, it'd be the end of everything. Maybe this is my fault. I could have overwatered the burrow or pruned something I wasn't supposed to. That worry is always on my mind.
Julay.
Here's a thought, Julay. We could all search for the reason the flowers aren't blooming.
Huh? But don't you need to find that Aaron guy who stole from you?
You said so yourself. No one has come through the burrow but us. We trust you to know what's going on in your home. Besides, I'm the Soul Guard. It's my duty to find the Alm and protect them from harm.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but there's no cure for the burrow. It's pointless.
Oh, honestly. Stop quitting before you start, kid. Come on, folks. We've got a job to do. I think this place doesn't get enough sunlight. That's what.
The landscape in Verdius hasn't changed in millennia. They would have had problems long before now if it was the sun.
Maybe Gnome's powers are too weak to reach here?
It is true that Elusia is a tad far from other terrain. The solution may be that the sustenance given to the sprouts is being sucked dry.
That's a lot of leads to eliminate. Let's take a look around the area first.
The reason... Wait, could it be...
Where'd Julay get off to? Well, while we wait for him, we can try to figure out the cause of all this. Let's rest up.
So.
The whole area is covered in plants. no one can get through all this. Maybe that's for the best. We don't want Orin sneaking past us. Unless he's the one that blocked it off?
Val, I surrender. I don't know anything about growing plants.
This foray is fascinating. Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of my adolescence.
There's no getting around it. We have to ask the elemental of wood for help.
Great idea. If the elemental doesn't know what's wrong, no one will.
I wanted to be the one to rub it in Jule's face when we found the answer.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we haven't got the time to waste on fumbling around in the undergrowth.
Dryad is the elemental of wood, and well-versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may find her? Would that I knew.
At times like these, it's best to ask the locals.
Ugh, great. Gotta bother Jule again. Just what I need.
Huh? It can't be.
Ah, wer hätte es gedenkt?
Hello again, weary travelers. What a surprise!
How did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this once in 4 years opportunity, so we climbed up. We figured now was the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdius nectar for flavorings and potions. Besides, this place has everything! Ancient forests, dangerous pilgrimages, mysterious Gaian explorers. What's not to like?
Sounds like you three have a full itinerary.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers? Where did you see one of those?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description over by the tree. We saw him ahead of us. We did lose track of him, though. Had to focus on keeping our footing and all.
Orin's on his way.
Did you see a sproutling around here? Short, green, leafy?
Nope. But I sure would love to meet a sproutling in the flesh. Bark? What was that? A terrifying cry, that's what! It came from the direction of Milos Woods. Someone might be in trouble!
Could be Jule, or even Orin. Let's check it out.
Oh, before you go, do you need to stock up on anything? Now's your chance! Anything you want, for a price. Grab the goods you need to save your friend. Don't get stingy now. Bye, bye, bye!
War ja
They're
klar.
the spitting image of father in miniature.
That cry was coming from Milos. We have to check it out.
Be sure to talk.
Welcome! You can't go wrong with these goods. Come again soon.
Neues.
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop.
War so klar.
Take a look. Base meal form your purchase. Take a base meal form your purchase. Take a base meal form your purchase. Take a look at base meal form your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome. Peruse at your leisure.
Mitrilfinger.
I see you have happy doing business with you. I see you happy doing business with you. I see you happy doing business with you.
So. Das ist Wasser. Nee, Wasser ist er ja nicht. Alter, wie viel nichts wert ist, ist schon heftig.
Come back anytime.
Let's plan our next move.
So, was haben wir denn für ein Monster?
Julie, what are you doing over there?
What am I doing? What are you doing?
We can handle this. Stand back.
We call this critter grappler vine. It was too strong for me to uproot it when it decided to nest near the burrow. Be careful.
It's coming for us. Get ready, everyone.
We need to
Wir werden
weed
den
out
schaffen.
enemies like this one.
Quit causing trouble, you troublemaker!
Just what I need working. Mighty elemental, immerse! Take hold my power! Enough from you!
Gut, komm mal ab.
You are finished!
The monster is mobile.
I think we can leave this. This one just for you.
Gönn dir.
No holding back. Hurry it down.
Yes, now is the time to strike. Ready, bud?
Fireball. Flame saber.
Ah.
So tough now, are you? You're mine. Thanks.
Trotz vor 24, das ist gut.
You saved me. Thanks.
It was a close call. We were almost too late. Why did you wander off on your own?
Oh, look in the mirror, buddy.
Oh, now what?
I mean, that you made me wonder if Grappevine might be the cause of the problems in the burrow. Don't get me wrong, this could all still be by the goddess's will, but I wasn't quite as sure anymore. And you all seem so convinced that something could be done, so I wanted to check. But then I got attacked.
Huh. And here I thought you were mad at us again. Glad to see we've convinced you to change your stubborn ways.
That's one way to put it.
Destiny doesn't just fall into your lap every time.
Maybe. But you weren't able to figure out what keeps the flowers from blooming either, right?
Yeah, we're definitely not experts in gardening. But when in doubt, it's best to ask for help. Jule, do you know where the elemental of wood is?
Dryad? Easy peasy. Let me give her a ring. Oh, Dryad. Oh, yes, hello. Jeepers, you got here fast. Were you nearby? Oh, forgive me. That is to say, I was looking for you, Jule. But then I saw you were tied up with Grappevine and wasn't certain what to do. Oh, dear, the alms. Please excuse me. I am known as Dryad.
A particular pleasure indeed, Dryad. We were just inquiring as to your whereabouts.
Yes, I could hear you from over there, and I think I may know what caused all of this fuss. As Jule guessed, Grappevine was the one behind it all. It absorbed all the nutrients from the plants, stunting their growth. That's why the flowers wouldn't blossom.
Well, the monster is gone now. So that means...
The flowers, my friends! Dryad, this is great. There'll be an alm after all. We can expect the blooms at any moment. Gee whiz! There's still so much to do. I have to get ready to welcome the fairy. Meet you back in Verdius.
He's got some spring in his step now.
Could I ask you, Alms, and you, Sir Solgard, to join Jule?
Sure.
Irregular as this situation may be, you will be one of the few pilgrimages to see the flowering firsthand. That should count for something, I think.
Ja.
Jule's in a better mood. I guess he gets grouchy when he's worried.
Lucky for us. For now, let's head to the appointment ceremony of the Alma.
Da haben wir noch was Schönes. Ah, okay, da muss ich den Dingsen.
Let's rest up.
Dryad, come on! Shake a root! Again, my apologies for the delay. I was considering Verdius' future and consulting with the denizens of the woods and such. Now then, let me see. With this spring breeze, I bid the trees awaken, bloom forth! Huh? Whoa! How unexpected! No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head! Ow! Blossoming sproutling Jule. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood. Ah, this scent is divine.
Pam 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 pam.
My hibernating friends didn't bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me? An Alm. I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom.
Oh, yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching for you. Would you, Jule, be my emissary to the mana tree and fulfill the duty of the Alm of Wood?
You got it, Dryad. Oh, but if I'm the Alm of Wood, who will stay to tend and water my sleeping friends? They could brown or shrivel up and wither without proper hydration. I can't leave them alone like that, Dryad. That'd be worse than any disaster that could befall Vertius.
Wer weiß.
Come to us. We have a message for you. Wait, that's...
Jule? What's wrong?
I can hear my friends. They want to tell me something. Come on, let's go talk to them.
I didn't notice anything, but I guess Jule could hear the voices of his friends. Better stick with him and check this out.
Jule, you kept us company with your joyful singing. We asked Dryad to choose you as the Alm on our behalf. That monster in Milo's woods has been draining us of our mana. We have nothing to spare on our buds. Grapplovine is defeated, but it will take time before we can bloom again. Too much time to avoid the destruction of the burrow. But what will you do without a custodian? You'll dry up. Don't worry about us. Things will work out. Believe in the future of the burrow. We need you to convey the wishes of the sproutlings to the mana tree. But you've all waited so long for the chance to be an Alm. I can't take that honor away. Then use this, and together we will see the future flourish. Wowie, the elemental vessel. Dryad Sprig.
Oh, dear. So that's where it went.
We forgot to return it before we went to sleep. Sorry. But now that our work here is done, I think it's time to go back to sleep. Enjoy the mana tree, Jule. We'll see each other again.
Take the words of encouragement from your countrymen to heart. You're lucky they can see you off on your journey. There was no one left in my hometown of Aetern to wish me luck when I left with Val. But maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at bringing some life back to the parish if I complete the alms duty. That's my hope, at least.
Morley's right. It would have been nice to leave the Vale with everyone's blessing, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Everyone at home always told me I wasn't fit to be an Alm. But this journey has given me a lot to think about now that I'm here.
And this from the person lecturing me about alms and duties just a moment ago. Sounds like the pilgrimage hasn't been easy so far. Thanks for putting up with me earlier. I look forward to our journey together. As short as it is. The mana tree's just over there, after all.
Happy to have you, Jule. Oh,
Wing wing.
what are we going to do about the greenery blocking our way out of Vertius?
I apologize. That was my doing. I wanted to ensure that the path to the mana tree was protected. I will clear the way. Please give me a moment.
The mana tree is so close now. Though, I shouldn't get ahead of myself, or instill out there. Whatever I can do to prepare, I should do it in a bullet.
So.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Wow, cooles Outfit.
I feel the power of the elements.
So this is the power of the spirits.
Samurai.
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
Okay.
Is this proof of my new power?
I feel stronger than ever. Whoa, what's this new power? I feel stronger than ever.
Castania. Look at it.
Whoa, what's this new power?
Ja.
I feel stronger than ever. Whoa, what's this new power? I feel a deep connection with the spirits.
Ah ja.
Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up.
I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, me.
My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track.
My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
Ja.
I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it.
So.
Let's rest up.
In diese Richtung.
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look. Thank you for your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Come back again sometime. Dryad, we made it! Oh, good! I shall open the path for you. Heave, heave, and whoosh!
Wusch.
There you are!
We have come upon the far corner of Milos Woods.
Once we get out of here, our goal should be in sight.
Excuse me, Sir Solgard? Beyond these trees is what is known as the Sanctuary of Mana. Unfortunately, only the alms are permitted to enter. The Solgard cannot go past the entrance.
Yeah, I know. Either way, first I have my duty to Hina to fulfill. I will get her core stone back.
The merchant sister saw Orin when they were going up the jack tree, right? You're not gonna wait for him here, are you?
If only we had an idea of his plans, we could try and head him off.
I don't know the fella, but if this Aaron went to the trouble of climbing up to Lucia, he probably wants something from the mana tree, right? Why don't we stick together at least until we reach the entrance? Who knows? Maybe he'll come to you.
You're right. Let's forge ahead for now.
Oh,
on your travels.
Ja, ja, vielleicht. Vielleicht auch nicht. Dafür ist das Glück. Okay.
There is a barrier around the Mana Sanctuary. Only alms are able to cross it, I am afraid.
What? Really? But what if we get surrounded by monsters and we don't have Val to take them on?
Don't worry. No monsters can trespass in the sanctuary.
Sounds like Morley did his research. The goddess protects the sanctuary from monsters with that barrier. Milos Woods and the Sanctuary of Mana are all a part of the spirit realm. Or they were at least.
The what now? Spirit realm?
Well, it's a realm, but for spirits. It's where elementals and sproutlings came from. In the past, it used to be separate from the mortal realm, where humans live. The Mana Goddess used to be able to protect the spirit realm from monsters. But when all the realms merged, that changed.
Merged, you say?
Yup. Once monsters began to emerge in Milos, the goddess had to create the barrier to protect the sanctuary. It's really strong. Strong enough to protect the goddess in the mana tree. So don't worry. There's no way a silly monster could break through and get us.
Oh. Well, okay then. If you're sure.
Every place we visit is unique. Under the Cliffs was not nearly as unsullied as this climate.
We are pretty close to the mana tree. Plus, nearly anyone but the Convoy of Alms ever passes through here.
Not people, but it looks like monsters sure do. Tread carefully. Time to shine! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Are you fond of music, Julay?
Sure am. I've composed 1,460 original songs to date.
1,460 songs?
How beautiful! Spirit, put for our cause. Easy! Next! We're not getting away. Come at me!
Better get away.
A soul guard's resolve never sways. Please work. Take it away. Whoa! Time to shine. Take it away. Grizzly.
Hä?
Activate. Take it away.
Ah.
Grizzly.
Not to be nosy, but have you noticed that Val spaces out a lot?
Oh, that's probably what he's thinking about doing.
Being human comes with a lot of strange hang-ups to get.
Take this. One more. Taking this.
The results speak for themselves.
Level up.
Got some syrup. next move? Yes! Please work! Take it away!
Julie, don't your feet hurt from walking on this terrain without shoes?
Hurt? Why would they hurt? These feet were made for walking. What about you? Don't your feet get tired of being crammed in those stiff things all day?
I never thought about it like that.
Taking this?
So. Oh, da haben wir ja.
Power of this! Take it away! Yes! Help us out! Look what enough power! Celtic boomerang!
It's useless to
You're not getting away! You're mine! Gathered enough men! Okay! You're mine! Watch!
Whoa, we're in the middle of a forest, but it looks like a night sky. Oh, that's right. Not a lot of plants glow down on the surface.
They might be pretty, but try not to fall into the poison marshes below.
Noted. Then we shall stick to the tree trunks and make ample use of the spirit's power.
Resonant! Take it away!
Nicht mal ansatzweise soweit. Aber anscheinend kommt man von der anderen Seite rüber. Mal gucken.
Resonate! Take it away! Got some syrup. Yes! Grizzly! Come forth! Take it away! Grizzly! Taking this? Taking this? Activate! Brimming with watch yourselves, everyone! Celtic boomerang! Take this!
Boom, boom, boomerang.
Keep the Take this! Next! I've got your back!
So.
Taking this. Got some syrup. Taking this. Grizzly! Looks like I'm in luck, huh? This is kind of exciting. Is this? You're mine! Take this! Useless toy. You're mine! One more. Keep them coming.
Okay.
Yes!
Bing.
Grizzly!
Whiskey.
Please work. Take it away. Grizzly! Let me see. This might be useful.
Come to think of it, there hasn't been an Alm of the Moon for a while now.
Yes. I'm the first in many years, thanks to Val and the others.
I'm not that up to date on current affairs down below, but I'm sure it wasn't easy.
Power of mana!
Sammeln, sammeln,
Thanks for
sammeln.
the pick-me-up. Grizzly! Watch yourselves, everyone. You're mine!
Hallo?
Got it!
Da ist gut verschluckt.
Okay, who's next?
Let me see. This might be useful. Let's rest up. Taking this. Got some syrup.
Oh, wow, this place is beautiful.
The way the sun shines upon the verdant looks just like a scene from a fanciful fairy tale.
I assume every convoy before us has also marveled at this view.
The entrance to the sanctuary's up ahead. Nearly there, folks.
Where could Orin be? Hina, I'm coming. Take this!
Oh, den schafft ihr doch.
A Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
1000, das geht.
Let me see. A rare item. Got some syrup. Yes.
Ah, ein paar Sachen nicht eingesammelt. Gibt schlimmer.
We're here! This is the entrance to the Sanctuary of Mana itself.
Finally! I'm a bundle of nerves. Excited, anxious, the works. But I guess the mana tree is gonna have to wait. First, we need to get Hina's core stone.
The tree is all the way inside the sanctuary past the gateway, safely tucked away from trespassers and mischief makers.
Orin is likely to be loitering in this location.
This is our last mission before we reach our journey's end.
You said something about a sword being kept here, right?
I sure did. Wanna see? It's stuck in a huge rock. You can't miss it.
Taking this? Yes!
Finally, we've arrived in the domain of the
Mein Schwert.
Is that?
Yup. That's the one and only mana sword. Oh, and a visitor.
Orin?
Val, I'm sorry. This was the only way I could get my hands on the mana sword.
That's why you're here? The sword?
That's right. Do you even know the miracles I can perform with this power? I can save Liza, cure her of her cursed petrification. And that's not even the half of it. She's still the Alm of Earth. Until I can release her, she'll never be free. That's why I need the sword. I have to change the world for the better. Get rid of the Alm's sacrifice altogether, so that our loved ones don't have to die to preserve the future for the rest of us.
You're saying you sacrificed Hina's life in order to save Liza? We trusted you, Orin. Both of us did. And you betrayed us!
As the Soul Guard, you're charged with ensuring the Alms meet their ends by completing the pilgrimage. You were prepared to lose Hina then? I just made her sacrifice come a little earlier than expected. For the sake of the world, you can hate me. I won't blame you. But with my plan, we'll never have to sacrifice another person ever again. Alms will no longer have a reason to exist. We'll be freed from this horrible tradition of loss and regret.
Sorry, but I think Orin might be right about this. Hina and other alms before her were denied the life they wanted to live. His words are tempting.
Val, you can't...
Even so. The alms have never been just a means to an end. Not to me. Their sacrifice has to mean more than that. This world exists because the alms carry with them the hopes and dreams of all those who came before and those who will come after them. I know in my heart that this world is sick. But Hina was never meant to be used as a pawn by anyone.
Of course she wasn't. None of us want her life to be lost in vain.
There has to be a way to obtain the mana sword without Hina's core stone.
Regardless, this should not be your call. It is pitifully presumptuous of you to assume you know the wishes of all alms, past and present.
My Sproutling friends entrusted me with this duty, and I mean to see it through. You don't speak for me, mister.
Thanks, everyone. As long as I have friends on this journey who need me, I'll continue to serve them as the Soul Guard. Even if we end our pilgrimage at the Mana Tree, I'm in charge of my own destiny. Hina is my responsibility. You have to return her core stone now, Orin.
You can't stop this. Without a core stone, I can't pry the mana sword from this rock. I have to bring back the world of Fadiel for Liza. No, For all of us who don't want to lose the people we hold dear. In the past, there were no alms to sacrifice. Mortals, spirits, Benevodon monsters, even the goddess herself, all lived in the different realms that made up Fadiel. But years ago, the 5 realms were condensed into one. That mangled world was called Kidiel. It's the world that you and I know today. With the power of the Mana Sword, we can return Kidiel to the Fadiel it once was. Split it into a world that doesn't need to have soul offerings. The Mana Sword is right in front of us. They say that only the Chosen One can wield it. If that's the case, then that's just what I'll be. Even if it means betraying my friends, my village, I will have the sword!
Dieser Idiot.
Orin! What are you doing with Hina's core stone? No, Hina!
Wer oder was?
You're the voice I heard from the megalith, aren't you?
Stop it! Hina!
Earth shall be first.
Earth? Give me that sword! I earned it!
Orin! Return Hina's core stone now!
You are not even worth the stretch of my sword arm.
It can't be. Delophos? After all this time?
My. Correct, Sproutling. Your reward is the ruination that awaits you all.
He can't have Hina's core stone.
Läuft.
I won't let him!
I never saw myself battling against Delophos in this lifetime.
Feel the breath of mana! Unleashing my full power! Okay. I will ruin you! Take this! It's immobilized! I can stop it! No way, hold on!
I will ruin you!
Destroy him with dark elements.
Got it! Silken boomerang!
I will ruin you!
Take this!
Hey, Dad. Beat this guy.
Can't! Take this!
I will ruin you!
Commando! Thanks! Let go! Take this!
Spirits will answer our call.
Take this!
Frage.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
I'll deal with this.
Arena taken over.
I got this.
He's far too powerful!
There's no way we can win this.
All our advances will be futile if our adventure ends here.
I'm all for retreating personally. Trent, you're helping us?
This land will not be desecrated by the powers of evil on my watch.
Never thought I'd see the overseer of the sanctuary intervene like this.
Now is the time to withdraw, Holmes.
No! I can't just run away! I have to save Hina! I have to get her core stone!
Listen, this isn't a fight we can win right now. We have to pull back.
Bling, bling. Oh, wir sind gleich bis runter. Okay.
Curse it all. Now Hina's core stone is...
How did a man like that get trapped outside the sanctuary?
For Wheeler Woe, he knows not our whereabouts.
Trent's probably keeping him plenty busy.
First things first, who is Trent? For that matter, who is De La Who's It?
Golly, you don't know anything, do you? I'm not a historian, but I'll summarize what I can. Trent is one of the goddess's emissaries. He watches over the entrance to the sanctuary to keep the people who aren't supposed to be in there out. I guess you could call him a neutral overseer. His job is to protect the goddess, but he's not exactly one to stick his leaves into the business of the alms who come his way. We're lucky we got him in a good mood, or we'd be goners. As for the gentleman who is sealed away in the rock, his name is Delafos. Long ago he tried, and failed to overthrow the mana goddess herself.
Inconceivable!
Unfortunately, it looks like that long nap didn't change his mind about revenge either.
Overthrow the goddess? But why would he do that?
Don't ask me. We weren't friends or anything. When Delaphos was defeated the first time, his powers splintered, scattering all across the mortal realm. Lost to time and memory.
You're saying that the form we just fought wasn't even close to his true strength.
That's about the gist of it. If you ask me, Delaphos is gonna need to find the rest of his fragmented power before he does anything else.
This complicates our current mission considerably. Given your age, I am fascinated by the breadth of your familiarity with history, Jule. I love to learn myself, but I have not heard half the stories you have related to us.
My age? Oh, right. I keep forgetting how little you know about spirit folk. Sproutlings have a very, very long lifespan. That guy from before, Orin, was it? He mentioned something about Ki and Fadiel, right? When I first sprouted, the world was called Fadiel. I know what I say sometimes sounds like ancient folklore, but it really was the world I grew up in.
You mean to tell me you're actually an old man?
Huh. The fact that I'm older than I look is your takeaway from all that?
I'm only 17. Should I be, I don't know, more respectful? Sir?
Nah, there's no need to get stuffy on me now, sonny. More importantly, we gotta do something about Delaphos. And soon. The places where his divided power is being kept are the exact same ones where the Benevodons are locked away.
Benevodons?
Yup. Delaphos will have to release the seals to take back his power, which, lucky us, means the monsters can break loose.
There must be some mistake. I have read the old texts, and the Benevodons were felled by the legendary sword of the ancient hero Delaphos. The goddess bequeathed her blade to her champion to aid him in his adventure. It is an epic tale passed down through the generations in prose and performance alike.
Golly, they made plays? Mortals sure do like to talk about things they don't understand.
Then, do you think the story's gotten warped over the years?
Well, it is true that Delaphos was sent to destroy the Benevodons.
So wait, what's the problem?
If both Palomina and Jule's accounts are to be believed, then Delaphos must be planning to revive his once defeated foes, using those great monsters to visit his wrath upon the Mana Goddess.
If he's as stubborn as I remember, that's exactly what Delaphos wants. Resurrecting the Benevodons will throw the whole world out of whack. Even completing our pilgrimage wouldn't be enough to balance things out.
But getting Hina's core stone from Orin is one thing. How are we supposed to take it from an ancient hero?
Right now, we're the only ones who know that Delaphos is back. There's no one else we can turn to.
So you do intend to go after him?
I don't care if he's some legendary champion. He still took Hina's core stone, and I won't let him get away with it.
I'll go with you. It's way too late to turn back now anyway. Plus, I don't think my friends back in the burrow would want me to abandon the rest of the alms to go to the Mana Tree on my own.
It was never my intention to stay behind. The more of us stand against the enemy, the easier the fight will be. You'll need backup.
As a former dignitary, I cannot condone an individual such as Delaphos destroying any domain, no matter how diminutive.
Delaphos got the drop on us last time. Without the element of surprise, we can take him. And Hina's core stone, for that matter.
Now that that's settled, what's next?
Let's not go back to the sanctuary yet. I think that tree guy might be mad at us for the mess we left behind.
Delaphos said something about Earth after he woke up, right? Do you think he meant Guju?
Well, yeah. The Benevodons are sealed away near where each alm is chosen for the pilgrimage, of course.
But Liza and Watts are still in the area. We have to get back to Guju. I'm worried for Liza's safety. And Watts too, for that matter. We got...
47, das ist schon mal schön. So.
Gotta hurry. But first things first. We gotta make sure we're battle ready. I'm not letting Delafos make off with Hina's core stone again. Let's plan our next move.
I cannot comprehend how the Delafos we dealt with could possibly be the hero of legend. How did it come to this? And why?
Gee whiz, enough with the questions. Why don't you ask him? It's not like I'm his keeper.
At this point, I'm totally lost.
Einsammeln.
I don't know what's going on. I barely know who's who. But now's the time for action, not thought. I'll do whatever needs doing.
We can always count on Karina's go-getter attitude.
Indeed. But we must not allow her to shoulder all the strife.
Let's ask Vuskov for a ride to Guju.
Time for a handy-dandy fairy fleet.
Speed. Whee.
This should make for a nice one. Celtic boomerang! Come at me! You're mine! The Soul Guard's resolve never swings.
Whatever happened to the flower on your head?
Dit is een
Clay?
wit.
I think it goes dormant. After the alm is appointed.
Look at that! Figured y'all had reached the mana tree by now. What happened to that seed you were gonna use to climb the cliffs?
Oh, we fixed that problem ages ago. You should see the size of the stalk.
Good to hear it. But you picked a heck of a time to be visiting Guju, let me tell you. A big feller with a sword to match showed up with Orin in tow. Things don't look good.
Orin's alive?
For now. But he doesn't stand a chance against Delafos.
He's trying his best by my account. They're up there now by Liza's resting place. If she gets hit by a stray attack, well, let's just say you better get up there as quick as you can. I don't want any harm to come to either of them.
I don't know how strong Orin is, but I doubt he's stronger than Daylight.
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I see you. Happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Let's rest up.
Das Palaber nicht nochmal haben. Ist doch keiner. Ach, bitte.
Give me the mana sword. I need it. I have to save Liza.
You are not worthy to be its master.
Hey.
Oh no! Liza!
The rabble has returned, I see. The powers sealed within this land have returned to me. I have no more need of this place. Gareth, Avatar of Earth and Power, heed my summons. Destroy all that stands in your way and live again!
Toll.
Orin!
Not my best moment. I was too desperate, too selfish. Liza, I'm sorry. I only wanted to save you from all of this, but I failed. I wanted the power of the mana sword, so I could change this world. Val, I'm not asking for your forgiveness. Just remember the future we dreamed of. A world without sacrifices.
Orin? Core stones? But both of them. Course. Orin. Liza.
Gotta say, humans and the like are more tenacious than I thought. To go so far for the sake of others. Sproutlings are connected to our fellows in our environment, but I've never seen that kind of devotion in our tribe.
Orin may have been mistaken in the means of his undertaking, but his vision for a world without alms was not without merit.
Say what you want, but I'm never gonna forgive him for what he did to Hina.
I guess that things are never as cut and dried as you want them to be. And this coming from me, mind you. If we'd only been able to learn more about Orin's plan before all this. Well, no use crying over a spilt watering can. Now that we're here, it's basically up to us to figure out whether Orin had the right of it or not.
You think he was telling the truth?
Unmunkelt.
About the Mana Sword having the power to change the world?
Beats me. I've never held a sword in my life, let alone a legendary one.
Orin's gone, but I have so many questions. There has to be more to this than we know. What he did was wrong, but I can't fault him for wanting to save someone.
I agree.
For now, let's go break the news to Watts about Liza and Orin.
Ja gut, ne?
I promise, Orin. I'll remember, and I'll consider the vision you sacrificed yourself for.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. So.
Did you find Orin? By the looks on your faces, I'm guessing.
Sorry. We were too late to save him. Or Liza.
Not your fault or responsibility. You tried your best, and I'm grateful for that. All I want to know is where that sword-wielded scum came from in the first place.
His name's Delafos, an ancient hero of legend.
What now? There's trouble a brewing. The Benevodon's loose. We better hightail it out of here pronto.
Benevodon? It can't be! Not one of them legendary beasts!
Yep, Gareth the Benevodon of Earth was sealed in these parts for thousands of years. Now that he's free, we're in for a bumpy ride.
We can't let Watts' home be destroyed. This village was special to Liza, and Orin too. We have to fight, everyone. Are you with me?
I mean, sure, if you think we're up to fighting an all-powerful primordial monster.
Right now, there's nobody else who can.
Y'all are willing to fight the Benevodon for us?
We have to try. Do you know where we can find Gareth?
I spotted the Benevodon deep in the Zawak Desert near an abandoned boat from bygone days. It's called the Diluc.
A boat in the sand. Well, it'll give us a foothold in the shifting terrain at least.
With the seal broken and my powers being what they are, I'm easy pickings for a Benevodon. I know I've asked you for a lot already, but I'm begging you. Please save Goodju one more time.
We will. Let's head straight to the Diluc.
Perfect.
Benevodons might be too much for us, but we have to protect Goodju. Let's go. Let's plan our next move.
Bong bong.
Welcome! You can't go wrong with these goods. You won't find wares this good anywhere out. Coming in soon.
Kein Geld dafür. Bin zu arm. Ja, moin.
After what Orin did and what he suffered, I don't know how I feel about him anymore.
Huh?
Your guard down. Keep them covered.
You're mine! Come at me! Easy!
Ring, 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 ring.
This is how it's done. Take this! Take this! Come at me!
He'll eat punks like you for breakfast.
My impression of Orin was not favorable, even at the end. But
Yay.
Hi!
Der wird falsch gelaufen.
The gloves are off! This is how it's done! Come at me! Just one more!
I can go another round.
Interessant.
Oh! I'm sure.
Mission completed. So, ich muss hoch.
I can handle this alone! Take this! Celtic boomerang!
You're stronger every battle.
So, Hallöchen.
Oh?
Grant me power!
You're in our way.
Celtic boomerang! You're mine! Easy!
Elemental vessel is ready.
You're mine! Got it! Mighty Elemental, emerge! Save this one just for you!
Weg mit euch.
No holding back! Easy! Come at me! Next! Got it!
You're
Aber
stronger with every battle.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item! The vessel's filled with mana!
boom.
Let me see. A rare item.
Mole. So, ich habe luftige Püsse gegen.
Let's use the meridian to travel. Let's plan our next move.
Ja, mal gucken.
My guess is that's the boat we're looking for. The dialogue.
And that's where we'll find the Benevodon. Get ready for a fight. That's it, sir. Grizzly! Got some syrup.
Auf jeden Fall nicht schlecht. Also das gab jetzt wieder gut. Oh ne. So, schauen wir mal.
We made it to the dialogue.
There is nothing that seems as sinister as a Benevodon here.
Should we board and take a look?
How? Can Ramco give us a lift?
Ramco's still a baby. She can't carry us all.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Ow. That's one way to board. There's nothing here.
Oh no. Something is here, all right? And it's a Benevodon.
Na, wie schaut er aus?
Earth is coming! Take cover!
Mhm. Ran auf den Meter. Yay.
That's it! Now don't stop attacking!
Wing, wing, wing. Den hat weggesprengt. Ah, was passt denn für
We
heute?
won, but
Defeating them won't make them disappear. The Benevodons are part of nature, aspects of the elements.
What's this?
Huh?
Oh my. Do you suppose this light could be the Lumina Lantern? One of the elemental vessels?
How did it turn up here of all places?
The legends say the hero sailed the world defeating Benevodons in each empire. This craft and its contents are most likely a relic from that era. The goddess bequeathed the vessels unto her champion in order to aid him on his mission to seal the monsters.
that makes it sound like the hero and goddess were on good terms back then, considering her gifts.
Something must have happened that turned him against the mana goddess.
Deilophos used the dialect to seal away the Benevodons originally. His loss is our gain. If he wants to throw away his elemental vessels, then I say we call dibs on him. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Ah, das wär's jetzt gewesen.
Now what do we do? Even if we wanted to get Hina's core stone back, we don't know where Deilophos went.
If he's going around waking up sleeping Benevodons, maybe we can head him off. Ambush him?
The Benevodons seem to be sealed near the homelands of the Alms. There are 7 monsters left, so...
If you will permit a proposal, I know of someone stationed in the Lagrazzo Dark Archives who may be able to assist us. He is the most intelligent of all the students and scholars on the islet. His name is Aish, head curator of Lagrazzo.
The Dark Archives sound promising. We might even be in time to meet up with the newly appointed Alm of Darkness.
Thanks, Palomina. Lagrazzo is as good a place to start as any.
The Dark Archives are on the southern end of the Trinia continent, on Brazzo Islet.
Sounds like we gotta give Vuskov another call. The northern coast should be a good place to pick out a tune on the fairy flute. I almost forgot about the Alms of Light and Darkness. Have they finally been appointed?
Usually they would have made it to the capital by this point in the pilgrimage, but...
Nothing about this journey has been following the norms. It's troubling.
Well, the people at Lagrazzo will probably know something. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Tell us more about the head...
Oh, dann schaue ich mir noch die Tricks an. Und dann passt das für heute. Mal wieder Schutzschild. Nicht so mein.
Is this my new power?
Elegant.
This is just the beginning.
The spirits are calling to me.
So, jetzt kommt wieder das Freizügige. Komisches Outfit.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Wieder die Kosmauern hier.
I feel stronger than ever.
So. 27. Da kann ich noch ein bisschen. Oh, 10% weniger Schaden, ist auch cool. 20% Schaden gegen Bosse, geil.
Aish is a very scholarly.
Das passt. So, morgen Wochenende.
Visions of mana.
Geht morgen mit Overwatch weiter. Bis denn dann.